Hey everyone, so why do people love living in the flower streets? Well, as a resident myself on Jasmine Avenue, we can shop at a grocery store, we can walk to the bars and restaurants. It's only 0.6 miles to the ocean, and we even walk over to TTC where we play pickleball. Now we're going to showcase a great house that just came on the market today on Larkspur. Let's take a look. So there are about 2,000 houses in the flower streets here in Corona del Mar. Now what we love most about this property in the beginning is the outside. I mean, this is almost like indoor outdoor living. There's so much room for furniture and a table, and just the other thing I really like, it's set up a little bit from the street, so you have a little bit more privacy. But we all love that Corona del Mar charm. Now here's the next thing, is this is a front unit which was built in 2009. Now there's a lot of new home construction going on in Corona del Mar, and I love it all. But one thing I really love about this house in particular, it still has that CDM charm. Notice the bookshelves on either side of the fireplace, and that's just got the charm of CDM, yet the modern conveniences. The other thing I noticed right away when I walked in, look how tall these ceilings are. These have to be at least 12 feet, if not taller. So even though this house, first off, is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, it's about 1,388 square feet, so it's really not that big, but it sure feels bigger with the ceilings. The other thing, I look at the lighting and that chandelier, that just lends a touch of class. I really love it. Now here's the other thing. With the house being 1,388 square feet, it's not huge. But over here, the way they have it laid out is that there's plenty of room for the couch on the back side of the room. So once again, when you're walking in, you walk right into the couch, and there's, of course, room for 2 chairs, and then your fireplace. So it's cozy, yet there's still plenty of room to entertain family and friends. Of course, you have your TV in the corner. Now heading in, this is little, but I love an open staircase. Now what I love about this, as opposed to having a wall all the way down, be kind of dark, this makes everything feel a lot lighter and brighter. Now once again, there's French doors coming in off the patio area, but there's also a really nice traditional front door where your guests can come in right into the living room. It depends on how you want to roll when you have people over, or what's good for your, obviously, your daily life, right? Now stepping into the kitchen, oh my gosh, look at the cabinetry. Everything here looks completely custom, and I like how the fact that, once again, I always look for this, the cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling. So once again, the house is 1,388 square feet, but it was really thoughtfully designed, and whoever did this. Now I'm going to open this behind this cookbook. I don't even know what this is, but let's check it out. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. I mean, honestly, and up here too. It's just, well, how does this one work? I don't even know what's going on here. I can't quite get it open. It's probably extra storage. But there's a lot of extra storage. It was really thought out. The cabinet, the countertops are fabulous. The other thing I love is some of the older homes have the countertops that are lower. This is the higher cabinet, so I like that. And check out this, what is this? This is a Wolf 6-burner cooktop oven. So that's fantastic. The other thing a lot of people like is the little faucet for pasta. So this is really, I think, one of the best, smallest gourmet kitchens I've ever seen. Of course, there's a dishwasher, everything's stainless. They do have the microwave. And once again, even though the kitchen's small, look how deep that cabinetry is. I mean, honestly, for food or pans or whatever. There is a nice, of course, stainless steel refrigerator. And I love the farmhouse sink. Now, coming around the island, here's another thing. There is just, some room for something fun. But check out this. I missed this side. This side of the island has a lot more room for storage. So stuff you wouldn't even notice. I also like the detail on the island itself. It just makes it a little classier. And once again, I think this, it has to be 12-foot ceilings, I'm not sure. And they put a light fixture that kind of complements the light fixture in the living room area. Just fabulous. Now, I like how they have this set up with the bench seat in the back and then the table here with a couple chairs. You could easily fit, 4 to 6 people here. But now this is a little hard to get to. I'm going to try. But this is one of my favorite things. I can't lie. I do like my wine. Look at this wine cabinet. That is just so cool. Like, who would expect that? So, oh, it feels like it's temperature controlled. I don't know if it is or not, but it's really cool. And then stepping over here, there's a little like butler pantry. Very cool too. Another thing that you won't find in a lot of homes in Corona del Mar that are smaller is a downstairs bedroom, which is huge. So you just go up 2 steps here. Let's check out the bathroom first. Look how beautiful. Now that the sink is tiny, I have to be honest, but the nice thing they did is the shower head is really tall. So just about anyone can fit in there. Beautifully remodeled. And once again, they have a bath for the little ones, or sometimes you just want to take a bath yourself. Now coming over here, here's the first downstairs bedroom, pretty good size. Now look at this, this is so cool. I don't even know exactly what kind of material that is, but how cool and charming. I mean, everything in this house honestly looks like a designer took over because it is incredible. Now there is a closet. It's not big, but pretty good for, once again, the size of the home. So you can use this for either a bedroom or a home office. The other thing, check this out. It just adds, once again, that CDM charm. I love the wainscoting. And of course they used a different color paint. It basically makes it feel so nautical. It reminds you, in case you forgot, that you're at the beach. And we're gonna go to now the other thing is the doors. All the doors throughout are upgraded doors. They're kind of the, I don't know what you call it, but it kind of matches the beach house, the beachy vibe. Now they chose to use this as kind of a catch-all home office, den, whatever you want to call it. But of course you can make this a third bedroom. And they also, I thought this was a really cool idea. They have a stackable washer dryer here. Now I know they have another washer outside in the one-car garage, but in case you don't want to go out to the garage, it's kind of nice to have it in here. So once again, 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath on the downstairs. Now let's check out the upstairs. I just can't believe how well laid out. The other thing I didn't point out before, look at these rich looking dark hardwood floors. I just love it. It really, you know what this house feels like? It kind of feels like Cape Cod, Nantucket. A lot of storage underneath the staircase. And so once again, look at this, just check out this staircase with it being open. Once again, instead of having a wall up to here and even standing up here, it's just, oh my God, it's just magical. I just love this house. Once again, notice all the wainscoting they put on the staircase. It adds a little extra charm. This door goes out to the deck upstairs. We're gonna hit that in a minute. So now we're gonna, oh, I don't know, someone's making a train noise. So check out this master bathroom. Double sinks, I love these, very cool. And kind of the old-fashioned fixtures. Once again, it feels very, very beachy. And who doesn't love a clawfoot tub? I mean, I want to get in that right now. And look at the cool light fixture. And once again, the ceilings, they're so tall in this room. Everything feels, that's why this house feels bigger than 1,388 square feet. It has to be the ceilings. Now also, okay, clawfoot tub, but who wouldn't love a separate shower with that? They also have the rain shower head and the regular shower head, of course, and the handheld shower head as well. And then of course the nook for your shampoo or conditioner, and everyone loves a bench seat. You want to sit there and shave your legs or whatever. Of course the toilet. So now what is this? Okay, look at that storage too. Okay, love that. And then coming over here, pretty good sized closet, honestly, for the master. And now this isn't big, but you can put some things in there, sweaters or t-shirts or whatever. And stepping up 2 stairs to the master primary bedroom, I should say. Okay, so this is a king size bed and there's still plenty of room in here. Look at these ceilings. Oh my God, they're the beadboard or whatever they call it, that are vaulted. Beautiful. And then of course a fireplace. Who doesn't love a fireplace in a primary bedroom? And I have a feeling something's behind this mirror, but let's check it out. I'm not sure. Oh, how cool is that? For jewelry or your Rolex watches, we are in Corona del Mar after all. And then stepping out to this balcony. Oh my gosh, you can see the water. This is incredible. Now you're looking at when you turn around there, you're looking at the ocean, which is the Corona del Mar ocean, of course. This isn't big, but what a nice spot to just, after in the morning, have your coffee or tea, or at night have a glass of wine. So now we're gonna head up to one of my favorite spots. So not every front unit, or not every unit, period, let me throw it like this. Not every unit in CDM has a rooftop deck. This one does. So this is just incredible. So we're gonna go up the rooftop deck and check this out. Okay. And one thing I love is sometimes you just want to get up on your rooftop and get away, and this does it all. Oh my gosh, look at this. You can see the ocean from here. Once again, it's a great way to entertain family and friends. Look out, you can actually see the water. Thank you for joining us on this fun home tour of 713 Larkspur Avenue in the charming village of Corona del Mar. Now, once again, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,388 square feet. It's listed for $3,125,000, and we'd love to give you a personal tour if you'd like to take a look. Now, once again, we serve all of Newport Beach and coastal Orange County, and whether you're looking for your first home, your dream home, want or need to sell or invest in real estate, we are here to help you. And listen, just because we met on YouTube doesn't mean it needs to be weird. Give us a call. We love to help everyone.